Hello, everyone. My name is Steph, and this is my relative, Anne.
Hello, Steph.
Hello, Anne. And we are here today to talk about the importance of communities in behavior change. I know that both of us have discussed how we would like to read more books this year. Is that correct?
Yes.
And I believe that you said that you joined a book club. So I was wondering if you could please share with us how that has worked out for you.
I think it's worked out great. I joined a book club a couple of years ago. I only knew one person in the book club when I joined, but now I've gotten to know everyone, and I've read books that I don't think I would have chosen otherwise.
So let's discuss why the club has been helpful. What we have learned is that successful communities share 6 attributes, and I would like to discuss how those might apply to the book club.
Of course.
Okay, the first ingredient is the need for trust. That is, group members must feel that they can trust each other, because when you trust someone, you become more willing to learn and more willing to change. So would you say that everyone in the book club trusts each other?
Yes, I would.
All right, the next ingredient is the need to fit in. Members of the group need to feel that they belong to the community. This might mean that everyone has something in common or is working towards some common goal, and everyone needs to feel that they are equals. So would you say that you feel like you fit into the club?
Yes, I think everyone feels they fit in. Back before the pandemic, we met in person once a month, and everyone took turns bringing the food for the month and picking the book. It was fun because often some of us would bring food that related to the book we were reading that month. And everybody felt like they were an equal because everybody had their own month.
All right, so the next ingredient is the need for self-worth. The community should contribute to your self-esteem, because that keeps yourself motivated to participate in the community. So would you say that you feel like a valued member of the book club?
Yes, I do, because, well, people ask for my opinion, or they ask what I think the significance of the title of a book is, for instance. And I really think everyone feels like a valued member of the group, because although everyone doesn't always agree, it's a very civilized, friendly discussion.
Okay, next is the need for a social magnet, which is something that encourages you to participate in the community. So if you and a friend are both trying to read more books as a goal, both of you should be more strongly driven to complete that goal, not just because you and your friend enjoy working together, but because inevitably both of you will set certain expectations of each other. For instance, if your friend tells you about a new book that sounds interesting, they'll probably expect you to listen to them, and you'll want to listen because it shows your friend that you appreciate them. And ultimately, both of you are more highly motivated to, in this case, read more books. So do you think that your book club has any social magnet?
Yes, I think so. Everybody who's in the book club enjoys reading, enjoys discussing the characters in the books and how they relate to their own lives and how they relate to what's happening in the world today. And there have been times where we all went to see a movie, well, not within the last year, but we've all gone to see a movie, we've all gone out to eat.
So the next ingredient is the need to be rewarded. It doesn't need to be a financial reward. It can be something intangible, like if you feel that you belong in the community, as we discussed earlier, that feeling of fitting in can be considered a reward itself. So do you feel rewarded in the book club?
Yes, I feel rewarded in the sense that I enjoy getting together once a month with the group. And I feel like I get the opportunity to read books that I probably wouldn't choose myself, but I've found many of them interesting. I've learned more about history, and I like hearing other people's viewpoints.
Last is the need to feel empowered. This isn't the same as the need for self-worth. It's the need for self-efficacy, the feeling that you're in control of your own life. And a community can help bolster that feeling by leading its members. This makes everyone much more likely to achieve lasting changes. So would you say that the book club has empowered you?
Well, I feel like it has broadened my horizons. So in that sense, I would say yes.
So overall, would you say that all 6 attributes are visible in your book club?
Yes, I think it's an enjoyable time for everyone to get together. And I think everyone really enjoys reading. And I think probably everyone, like me, enjoys hearing different viewpoints.
That sounds like a very helpful community overall.
Yes, I think it is.
Well, it looks like we're running out of time, but thank you very much for sharing your experiences.
Yes, thank you, Steph. It was a nice discussion.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.